Get box right there. Hot dog with 2 catalogs. 5, 7.5. I got a bottom bid out 7.5. 5 and 7.5 and out 10. 7.5 and out 10. You want 7.5? You get $10 worth. I got 7.5. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 12.5. 10 bid down 12.5.
Welcome on, everybody, to the world famous Dudley's Auction, located 3 miles south of Inverness on US Route 441 there, just south of the fairgrounds. And this will be our first sale of the spring. Here we go. Little preview for you. Look at this Mac Daddy offset umbrella right here. We got a live model Chuck in here visiting from New York, holding it in place for us so the wind doesn't blow it over. And a couple nice flower pots, a little bookcase, a folding chair. There's a big box right there for the back of your truck. Get a stainless steel sink. It does have the pump on the bottom there to grind up your garbage. Got a little pool pump right there. A couple of fans, a 3-point hitch lift for your tractor. Couple of spare tires you need it for your car. Over here on this side we have another umbrella, a nice little white case, looks like a washing machine right there with the hose hanging over the top, pressure washer, table, and 6 chairs, table and 6, has a leaf, looks pretty good. Couple 2-piece bedroom set right there, has the mirror in the back, but the glass is broken, the mirror. If you buy that, you'll have to put a new mirror in. Little treadmill, that is a Lazy Boy, nice and clean right out of the house. There's another table and 6 chairs right there, mid-century. Look at that, beautiful shape, look good in your house. Some mattresses, box springs. There's a little looks like a table saw, maybe a router right there, not sure which. Looks like a plain jointer, a little 2-drawer file cabinet, red. Don't see them in that color very often. Hey, look at that kid's bed right there. What kid wouldn't like that? And there's another one. We got a riding mower, needed some love. Couple push mowers. The fella said they worked last time he used them, but they may need a carburetor going through. A little pull behind spreader. Here is some 100-year-old barn siding right here. 100-year-old barn siding. Looks like there's at least 5 or 6 pieces there. Beautiful shape. And we'll start down here. The plant man's been here this week. All kinds of plants. There's some terracotta moons for us on the way down. We have all kinds of plants for you this week. And more pineapples. Flowers and more flowers. And over on this side there's a nice little cooler right there, collection of mugs. Down here Carl's still sorting some of the stuff out with his brother Chuck, and all kinds of goodies in this row right here. Oh, look at that, rubber stamping kit and more. We got yo-yos, we got radios, we got all kinds of good stuff. We got a dog kettle over here, actually 2 of them, and not sure what the thing in the end there is. Nice little vintage sand, more terracotta if you need some terracotta. Here's a nice little red tub right here, loaded with treasures, and some kind of tires in there, and it does have a padded top on it, make a seat out of it. Here we go, more tools right there. Look at that, a sink top, vintage miter saw, little tabletop work stand right there. Over on this side we get some boat seats, 3 of them to be exact. And we'll start up here in this end. We'll get some plastic folding chairs, some sawhorses for you. Nice little work stand there with a vise on it. Get some plastic tubs, all kinds of good stuff. Little Werder step ladder there, about a 2-footer. And as we walk down through, all kinds of goodies in here, all vintage stuff. A lot of it's right out of the state of Maine. Oh, look at that knife there. And here we go. Got some cast iron in there, another cooler, some movies, you name it, we got it. Snap-on digital oscilloscope right there. Looks like it has a book on top, tell you how to use it. And there's a machine for bleeding your brake system. Set of snack tables. We have dolls and more dolls. And look at all the jewelry right there. Plenty of jewelry this week too. Nice little clock, actually a pair of clocks. Here's some holiday, and look at that, looks like copper dolphins right there. How cool is that? Got a tiger for you, some buildings, all kinds of good stuff. Look at that electronic keyboard, Billy the Bass, microwave. You got a little vacuum in there. Over on this side, More treasures, cookbooks, more books. There's some kids' toys, some milk glass in there, old cigar boxes, kitchen utensils. Holy cow, look at that. It looks like a flight suit right out of the military. A pair of roller skates right there. Another microwave. You need a microwave. It's a good week to come out. Little heater for top your propane tank. And there's some brand new clothing right there. Still has the tags on it. Look at that, Popeye the Sailor Man. Huh? How cool is that? Remember him on TV. There we go. All kinds of goodies in there. Looks like a brand new handheld shower unit, a water pick, cans of WD-40. Look at the Austerizer blender. They're nice to get the glass on it instead of plastic. Here we go. We got umbrellas. Looks like about 4 or 5 brand new ones. A couple, one cue stick there. Not sure what's in that one. There's some copper wall art right there. That's pretty neat. Guy over there in the Home Assassin makes stuff like that. I don't know if that's his or not. And here we go, vintage glassware. Oh, how cool is that? It looks like it's time for a party. Here we have some aluminum ice bucket. Has the tongs in it. Another aluminum bowl with a glass liner. More movies, magazine rack, radios, CB radios, Mexican hat. And some neon type lights, it looks like. Some metal art right there. Look at the geese. Got geese, butterflies. Here's a neat old cart right there. Either need some new wood on to make it a garden cart, or you could turn it into a canoe carrier easy enough. Vintage wheelbarrow right there for you. Couple of headboards. Needs a little screw put back together. Here we got a neat little phone collection right here. You got the automatic telephone, you got old phones, you got brand new phones in a box, all kinds of phones in there, and a brand new light stick flashlight. Guess guy was a member of the Telephone Pioneers of America. Here we go, and the portable 9 transistor two-way radio there called the Walk and Talk. There we go. How's cool is that? Looks like an old walkie-talkie. Couple of vintage fans. You get a railroad hammer. Look at these fuses right here. They're about 600 volt fuses. Where do you find them? Might need some next storm we have. A couple of wheel weights for your lawnmower. You get the fire extinguisher right there. Some metal glasses. And coming down this row, you get some vintage irons right there, some copper rods. I'm not sure what they're for. All kinds of good stuff. There's a enamel cookware, Philips speakers. There's a spare tire for your Jeep if you have a Jeep and need a spare. Looks like a big pile of electrical cords, a little come along right there, a hitch carrier. You headed back north, you might need that to haul all your goodies home. Some kind of cutting torch right there, cutting outfit, all kinds of good stuff. Air compressor, we have wire, Coleman lantern. And here we go. Look at all the good books right there. 3 Rivers and More. And we got street signs, vintage chairs, you name it. We probably got it this week. Over in the next row, look at all the good cookware right there. Looks like the club cookware. Right there, a whole big box of records. You get silverware, more baking pans, nice and clean right out of the house. I think she just used them the other day. And nice set of dishes right there. Another nice set of dishes, sunflower glasses. Look at that cool little pot right there. And a couple suitcases. You get the airplane collection on top. All kinds of CDs in there. All kinds of music. It looks like a some kind of picture photo screen there. You get a vintage Detecto scale right there if you want how much you weigh. Get a little router. You get a nice clamp right there, some weights for lifting weights. And as we come on down, let's see what else we can find. There's some lamps, some nice little wall hanging right there with some hand bookends. You don't find them every day. Nice little duck right there. Box of big box of cups and glasses. More silverware and all kinds of good kitchen utensils in there. Here we go. We get glasses, books, more books. Hours and hours of reading. Little heater. Never know when you might need that. You get a fan, a printer, and I think there's a scanner in here as well. That's an Epson. A little movie camera there in the case. Brand new, like shoes. Brand new shoes. You get remote control collection there. Another router. Another cup and glass collection. Nice little mirror right there. Couple grills off of a Chevrolet. Actually a Chevrolet grill. And a tailgate trim. Some vintage glasses right there. Couple lions there, look good in your yard. I think the bandsaw is sold though. Over here we have a grill. Nice little grill right there. We have an extra tank we'll be selling separately. Bags of linen. Bunches of linen. Looks like towels and Afghans and more. A couple of shark cleaners. All kinds of silverware there, trays. And for the gas can man, we got a pile of gas cans right there. Season-long bug control. Got a little cooler you put in between the seats of your car and keep your soda and water cold going down the road. Crab trap. It's about that time of year again. Crab trap, and there's a pot to cook them in. Here we go. Look at the divided dishes. All kinds of... here's some of those dolls that stand a quarter like they're crying. A couple of VCRs, I guess. Wall hangings. Another little fan right there. Basket of flowers. Glasses, pans. You get more pans. Sewing notions. See what's in there. Oh, look at all the good stuff there. And you get a gourd you hang up and put all whatever you want to it there. I think they had flowers in it, but you can do whatever you'd like with it. A set of glasses. We have collector plates. And there's more divided dishes right there. Collector plates. Here's Ken still sorting out the few treasures. Say hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
There we go. We got books, political books, Glenn Beck. We got Vince Splid, The Rise and Fall, The Third Reich. All kinds of good ones right in there. And here we go. Another gas can down here. We got the computer equipment, dishes, still unsorted. We got to go through them. More cookware. Look at the orange enamel cookware right there. Toaster oven and more. So come on out tomorrow morning. We'll be starting at 8 a.m. Preview at 7:30. And don't forget, we do have a sale Thursday afternoon at 5 p.m. Thursday at 5 p.m. inside the auction hall, and then one Saturday also. I'm not sure the starting time, but it's a sports auction on Saturday. We're starting the flea market outside, so if you want to come down and sell some stuff, set up a table, and that's for charity, and then we'll have an auction following that inside. So come on out. Lots of good stuff this week. Thanks.